Are you looking for the best camping cot on Amazon? We've got this one right here. Figured I'd show this thing off to you guys. So let's go ahead and open this bad boy on up and see what we got on the inside here. And if y'all find this video helpful, definitely appreciate you guys hitting that helpful right there. Helps me out. Let's see what we got. Oh, okay, this comes in a nice little bag and everything, so you can easily carry it with you. I like that. Nice. Can't believe an entire cot is in this thing. I'm really curious to see what the size of this is gonna be. Comes with a nice little strap right here, so you can easily throw it around the back just like that. That way you still have all of your hands free to be able to do what you need to do. Let me go ahead and bring this on down because I think we're gonna need to. Makes it very easy to carry. I like that. And then it also has just a simple handle right here on the top. So if you want to, if you got to bring it up into like a cargo area, you can do that as well. Super cool. All right. Let's open this bad boy on up. By the way, this company did send this to me so I could show this thing off to you guys. So thank you to them for partnering with me on this. All right. So you got these poles like this. Feels like aluminum style. Brushed look. They just simply squeeze into each other because they have that bungee cord on the inside. It's like putting together a tent, a camping tent. I don't know if there's two here or not. Yep, there's two. So just simply pop these on in, just like that. This one right here, just like that. So that right there, that's just a hair over 6 feet. That's probably like 6 feet and like 4 or 5 inches right there, just to give you guys an idea for size. I'll get my tape measure here in a minute and we'll measure them out as well. Let me get this other one connected on up right here. Looks very nice. It's very lightweight too. I believe it's an aluminum right here. Let's see, let me go ahead and, I don't have enough room on the table, but let's go ahead and measure this on out. I was afraid it was going to roll on me. Let's see if I can hold it up right there. There we go. All right. So that's 3 right there. Come on down. Yep, 6 foot 3 inches. Exactly. All right. So we have those 2 poles right there. That obviously makes up the long part of the cot, I would assume. Then you have, this right here looks like your fabric that you're going to be sleeping on. Okay. Looks like those long poles are going to slide on through inside there. And then you also have this guy, which is all the bottom pieces right here, so that you can get the cot up off the ground. What's this? Like a bag? I got a bag in a bag here. Is there anything in here? Oh, is this a pillow? Yeah, I think this is the pillow right here. I guess you can stuff it with whatever you want in there. That's why you get the zipper onto there. It's actually nice. And then, let's see. Let me put the bag over here. All right, let's see how these things work. They have the nice little straps right here. Bring that on around. They're attached at each leg right there so they can't get lost. It's got that same bungee style cord right there in the middle. You have your 2 feet here on the sides. Okay, this one's got a little nougat right. Oh no, that's for that. Okay, huh? So that opens up with this little pull tab right there. Interesting. Doesn't have that on this side. Okay, it's one of those. Looks like we have 4 of these total. I'm assuming this makes up the 4 corners of the bed. That makes the most amount of sense. So let's just get these all. There it is. Get these all connected up real quick. It's very easy to do. They kind of pop into place. The bottoms of these too, look at that. They got nice little grips all the way around here. So whenever you have it down on the floor, if it's a floor that slides around or whatever, that's going to give it that little bit of grip and traction that you're going to want from it, which is awesome. All right, so that's that right there. That was very simple to do. Let's say they do give you some instructions right here. It's in English and I'm going to assume that's Japanese. I'm not 100% sure, but I did want to point that out. So if you do need your instructions, it's there. All right, this is our mat that we have, the bedding of it. Looks like you got a little pocket that kind of hangs over to the side so you can put like your phone in or wallet keys, something like that. That's super cool. All right, let's grab these poles right here and let's run them through the long part of the cot here and see how that goes. Let's see. I hate how limited I am on space right here. All right. Man, this would be great for camping. If you like to go camping, get outside, get into nature. But also, for like, if you have kids and they want to sleep at grandma's house or they want to sleep at a friend's house or something like that, then this would be something that you can just pull out real quick, set it up in the living room or wherever they're going to sleep, and then you'll be good to go. And it's nice, you know, it's got the bag, so it's nice and compact. So if you wanted to store it underneath a bed, in a closet, up on a shelf, something like that, you can do that. So the poles do only go in one way. I want to point that out. This right here is all sealed off right there. And so we have our first pole all the way across through right there. Very easy to do. Let's go ahead and do our other pole now. Let's see if I can do it this way. This might be a little bit easier because I got more room to be able to stretch that thing out since it's 6 feet long. Let's see. Up, get it in the pocket. Come on, Dad. There we go. All right. And now we just run that right on down. Oh, yeah, that's a lot easier. Come on, running out of room. Just got to get this last little bit in right there. There we go, all the way through. Nice. All right. So this right here is the bed of the cot. Got a nice good space right there. Let's measure this so that we can see exactly the body type that can fit onto here. Let's see, that is 2 feet and 2 inches right there going across width. And then we already know the length because of the length of the poles, so that's easy there. All right, now the question is, how do these pieces go on? I don't know what I'm trying to call them, feet? So, as you saw, as I was sliding the poles on through, you had all these little open areas right here. And those poles are just going to simply connect up onto here, just like that. And grab this one. Do you have to stretch it? I'm assuming you just have to kind of stretch it on through right there. Or, oh wait, is this doing it? Ah, that's what that's for. So you got the little clippy-do right there. You saw how I pressed that with my finger. And then that lets this rotate so that you can get the hook right up underneath there. And then you can just simply pop it on through. Just got to bring the whole, I need some leverage there. Ah, just like that. Super simple. Makes it nice and taut as well, which is fantastic. So let's see if I can get another one on really easily. We'll try this one right here. You got your little clippy-do right there. So what I'm going to do, I think leaning up against a wall might be better. If I could show you guys on the ground, I would do that. That'd make it easier, but you just simply pop this on in and then connect that right on up. Just like, man, that is super simple. That's awesome. And this thing is super light too. I mean, you saw how I could just flip it like that. Easy. So now we're just going to do this one. Pop that one on in right there. Open that one on up. Catch it on that pole. Come on. Catch it on that pole, and then just simply grab your leg and pull. Boom! It's so easy. Wow. And then what's nice about it is that it has that nice bag so that whenever you're done, you can just simply fold up everything back on into there and you are good to go. All right. Am I getting it? Last one was a little bit tougher, probably because of the way it's pulling on it. But man, that made a nice tight, look at that. That's a tight cot right there. That's awesome, 6 feet long. Now I know how much room I have to work with right here. I got literally 6 feet and 3 inches. But that is nice, that feels good. Got a good like bounce to it. Let's see, let me bring this on down now. I'm gonna lay down on it. You guys probably not gonna be able to see it because my desk is gonna be in the way. You can see a little bit of it, but let's see how we feel. Oh man, yeah! Oh, this is so cool. It feels so good. I like the bounciness of it. It reminds me of like an airbed type of thing. So if you ever, have one of those blow-up mattresses where you put the pumper thing on it and it blows it up and it's full of air, that feels like that. Except because the bounciness of it is what I should say. But what's nice about this too is that since it's all made out of this cloth material and not made out of that, I don't know what they make those airbeds out of, like that rubbery latex type of material, you're not gonna get as hot in this right here because it has more breathability to it. So, man, this thing is awesome. If y'all are looking for a easy, portable camping cot, y'all definitely need to go and grab y'all one of these right here. This thing is fantastic. Hey, let me know if this was helpful. If it was, there's that right there. Definitely appreciate you guys doing that for me. Come on, help a dad out over here. You guys go and add this to your cart if this is something that you're looking for. And dad.